because I should be live. Sending data, it's going to be live very soon, I guess. Let's check this here. Sending data, I don't know if it means that I'm live. Yes, I'm live. Yeah, the quality is pretty good on YouTube. Yeah, the quality is good. So that's cool. And then I'm gonna try and go live on TikTok at the same time. So I'm gonna try this here. I'm gonna maybe open this here. Okay, so for the moment we only have one viewer. I don't know if it's because of the music, probably. So we are live on X, YouTube, and I'm starting TikTok now. So for TikTok, I'm gonna start it here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I might be getting like 0 viewers since I'm using like copyrighted music. I don't know. One watching, still waiting for one person to arrive. And what I want to try is to switch to TikTok. So I'm gonna get here. Just making sure that the sound setup is good. So I need to start TikTok Live Studio. Yes. TikTok Live Studio. Yeah. So are we still live on YouTube? Yeah, I think so. Yes, we are still live on YouTube. And what I need is... Yeah, the thing is that I need something like... Wait. Just preparing the studio. I can remove that part here. Vertical, yeah. And all I need to do is to launch the virtual camera here. Well, actually it's working, I think. Should I move that thing? Is it normal that the... Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. Just trying to test the setup. Because I should be getting... Yeah, this is weird. What is it using? Is it the camera? Okay, so actually it can use my camera directly on TikTok. This is cool. This is really cool. Yeah, that's so cool. So apparently I can... Okay, so I'm gonna make a test. So I'm live here. I don't need to use my vertical camera. All I can do is go live here. Go live here. I'm just trying my setup actually, so yeah. So we are live. I'm sorry if the setup is terrible. I'm making tests. So we are live on X, YouTube, and TikTok at the same time. Just checking my setup. Hi everyone. So actually here, the music is crazy loud. So it's going to be much better this way. And yeah, I think we have like the perfect setup. So yes, we are finally live on TikTok, YouTube, and X at the same time. So make sure to follow me on all channels. All the links are on my TikTok bio. Well, it took me some time to master the OBS stuff. Hi Vlado, how are you? So yeah, so we are live on TikTok here. We are live horizontal on YouTube here. Here is the live on YouTube. That's cool. And we are live. How many viewers do we have on YouTube? 1 viewer. And we are live on X as well. And X is here. Just making sure. Yeah, so we are live on X. All the links are on my profile. So it's for the ones who want it. And actually, we do have like 6 viewers on X. Crazy. So hi everyone. I'm mostly a TikTok streamer, and it's the first time I'm live on X. So can you guys say hi in the chat on X? Just trying the X stream feature. That's pretty cool. Because we do have like 5 viewers on X. It's gonna be fun. So for the ones who don't know me, I've been a full stack dev for 8 years now, and vibe coding live on TikTok when I've got the energy for it. Like building stuff, having fun with Claude code. And yes, I've been working mostly as a freelance dev for startups, mostly in the TypeScript Node.js ecosystem. So we did get quite a few viewers on X. That's cool. And we are on YouTube. It's really weird to be like on plenty of platforms at the same time. Usually I'm on TikTok only. Didn't even know that you can stream on X. Well, yeah, you need a premium account, but yes, you can stream on X. And actually the quality, it's so much better than on TikTok. The thing is that I don't see the chat on X. I'm gonna try and access the things like the pro thing on X. So I'm gonna access the YouTube chat here. Gonna try and have all the YouTube studio here. I'm sorry, this is just like a test, kind of. Yeah, the quality is pretty good. It's just a test with all platforms. Yeah, and we do have like 2-3 viewers on YouTube. Can you guys say hi in the chat on YouTube? So I've got the YouTube chat here. I'm gonna use the x.com interface as well. I think, is it in the Creator Studio, I guess? Profile, I don't know. I can see my live here. Yes, and I can see the chat here. And we've got 6 people watching the live. Okay, so one smaller window here. Yes, I made it. And TikTok is here, language, I didn't even know. So yes, you can stream on X with a premium. I think you need at least the premium account. Language, this is TypeScript. Can you guys share the live, like the live, tap the screen so that we get more viewers? Actually, it's cool because I have like one setup on on TikTok Live Studio with like an independent camera, and I've got a cool like multi-streaming setup on OBS now. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, PHP, it's that's not my thing, I'm sorry. I've got nothing against PHP, but this is quite old now, and yeah, obviously it's a bit less shiny, less trendy than the JS ecosystem. But you could build anything with PHP. Okay, so I think the background music might be kind of like shadow banning my YouTube live, but that's fine. I'm quite proud of my setup. Hi guys, what's your stack? So we're building with this is a full stack TypeScript project. Well, actually, I'm working on two fun projects. I'm working on this better selfie LinkedIn profile picture image generator with the Nano Banana API. So this is a full stack. This is a full stack TypeScript project with React and Nest on the back end. And the goal is to build a mobile app in the end. So I'm going to add a React Native. Well, actually, you don't see my VS Code on TikTok, I think. I'm sorry. It's the first time I'm streaming on 3 platforms at the same time, so... Yeah. So this is the monorepo for the Better Selfie project. So I've got a React Next.js application in the web app, and I've got a Nest API here. Did you ever try Gypster as a generator? What kind of generator? Never heard of Gypster. And actually the background music stopped working, that's weird. What's Gypster? Yeah, I don't know if I'm like shadow banned on YouTube. What's the music actually? It's here. Can't hear the music anymore. That's weird. On YouTube. macOS screen capture. Yeah, now it should be. Someone's building the same thing in the Lovable Discord. What do you mean, like a LinkedIn profile image generator? It's just a framework. Thanks for the follow, man. Just a framework where you can generate minimal executable artifacts. Okay, so we don't have any background. Do we have a background music on TikTok now? Can you guys tap the screen so that we get more viewers? Yeah, that's weird. Thanks for the likes. Okay, so we do have like another viewer on YouTube. Can you guys hear the background music on YouTube? I don't think so. Hi, Ralph, how are you, man? So I saw this guy, you know, was vibe coding the whole day, like 6 hours a day, saying that he's going to be a billionaire, just vibe coding, running 15 Claude code instances. Hi, Frying Pan, how are you? So yeah, I said I would do that. Actually, I just got back my like Claude Max 20x plan. So we might have fun live, just like he's doing. You've been away for a while. Well, actually, I got back to TikTok so today is Friday. I think I got back to TikTok last Friday. I had like a 6 or 8 week break. I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know what I'm doing live on those platforms. I've been growing my community and I'm having fun meeting cool people, but at the same time, you know, it's very much time consuming. When you're working full time, it's a bit tricky. Okay, so on TikTok, you guys can hear the background music. On YouTube, you can't. On YouTube, no. On YouTube, there's no background music. Don't know why. Thanks for the follow, Triple P. How are you, man? So yes, I had a TikTok break because at some point, I don't know. It's not that it gets boring, but the whole like coding thing is evolving like crazy, like super fast, and also I don't know. I started like on social media because I wanted to share like tutorials, build stuff, like coding tutorials, TypeScript tutorials, and then tutorials became worthless because of AI. I work in IT, but I don't think I can constantly learn technologies and update my certs forever. Would it be worth moving into tech consultancy? What are you doing exactly in IT when you say you work in IT? I think, you know, I used to be a bootcamp trainer, and actually I remember I had a student. So he did the bootcamp. He was quite good as a like junior Node.js TypeScript dev. But at the end of the bootcamp, he just told me, "Oh, you know what, Matt? I kind of like coding, but at the same time, I get the feeling that I don't really like, you know, like following the new like technologies and all the new things that come out like every week or every month. Especially now with AI, you know, it can get overwhelming, I think." So this guy said, "Yeah, I'm not going to be a dev." And I think if you want to work in IT, whatever you're doing, even if you're like a DevOps or cybersecurity expert, you need to like the fact that you have to be like learning forever. And like frameworks are evolving all the time. Tools are evolving. And now, thanks for the follow, FER. And now with AI, it's just on another level. And now we have this Kimi K 2.5 hype. This weekend we had the Claude bot crazy hype as well. And yeah, I don't know. It's I think it's part of the game in IT and tech in general. So yeah, so we are live on YouTube in front of 2 people. We are live on TikTok in front of 15, 16 people. And on X we have On X, we've got 7 people watching. That's cool. It's just that the background music is not working on YouTube anymore. And I have no idea why. Hi, what are you developing? Well, we are building stuff with Claude Code mostly. At the moment, I'm having fun building a web and mobile app for generating LinkedIn, like quality, super quality LinkedIn profile images. So basically, you just upload a picture of you, and then the backend is going to make sure that it's an actual like picture of your face. And then if it's an actual like human being face, it's gonna make it better with the Nano Banana API. Why aren't you using Google Anti-Gravity? Because actually I used it when they launched it a few weeks ago, and I never got the paid version. I'm a hardcore Claude Code and Claude Code for web user, so I'm very much used to the terminal workflow. And yeah. And the project, actually, it was running. I'm sorry, I've got a new setup, so a new stream setup. Where's my terminal? Terminal's here. Just gonna launch the local like web app. And I'm gonna open Google Chrome here. Yes, so here is the landing page. Well, in vertical mode because I'm on TikTok, so yeah. Well, actually, it used to look like this, and I added the dark mode yesterday. There's so much delay. I'm using Restream.io to be live on YouTube and X. There's so much delay on those platforms. Amen. So yeah. And actually, you don't see my... there's still a weird bug on TikTok Live Studio for Mac. Yeah, that's the project. So yeah, this is what we do here. And we have 3 viewers on YouTube, it's crazy. Can you guys say hi in the chat on YouTube? It's the first time I'm live on YouTube. I know the setup is a bit weird on YouTube. I'm sorry, because I'm mostly streaming on TikTok in a vertical mode. Thanks for the follow. Do you have tips for being a dev developer? Well, to be honest, being a dev right now in January 2026, I don't know. Main advice is like you'll have to be brave and super motivated. Oh, and the music is back on YouTube. That's weird. OBS, it's a bit like a black box. I don't know. I'm just not having fun playing with OBS. So the live is here on TikTok. It's working perfectly. Yeah. So this is a quality LinkedIn profile image generator. So So you buy a package of credits and then you can generate images. Well, you need to upload your own profile image and then it's gonna make it better. The music's a bit too loud here. So I wish there was like a crazy AI agent for building my streaming with a OBS setup. So tips to be a dev in 2026. You'll have to be both good at fundamentals. So in a way you need to know languages, well, at least one language very well, and at the same time like libraries, frameworks. And since we are in this AI era, you will have to know how to leverage AI in your workflow, which means mostly working with a cursor and mostly Claude code, I guess. Well, that's what I would be looking for if I were like hiring a dev. Any cool AI took you've come across recently? Building a software at the moment with Claude in Copilot. Well, right now I'm diving deep into Claude Code for web. So it's like running Claude Code in the cloud, in the Anthropic cloud. And basically, oh yeah, I just got a warning on TikTok that I'm violating something. I don't know, maybe it's because my screen is not moving. So yes, running Claude Code in the cloud, so you could be in bed using the macOS, the iOS app, and launch like several Claude Code for web instances, and they would like work on your project, push commits, and yeah. With payment plan. What do you mean with payment plan? Actually, maybe it's just because you guys see my coffee cup. Is it free? Well, you need the paid. You need at least the pro plan to play around with the Claude Code. So you're gonna need yeah. And I think you need at least the $100 a month plan to like do some serious work. Just gonna hide all the water bottles and coffee cups. Thanks for the likes, Junior. How are you, man? Why is it still... Yes, I'm still having issues with my setup. Yeah. Properties. So yes, tips for being a dev in 2026. Just I wouldn't try and break into tech in 2026, but that's just my opinion. Or you have to be either like very lucky to find your first junior position, or you have to be a genius. Even as a coding genius, it must be pretty hard as a junior now. Okay, so there's still a crazy delay on YouTube. Can you guys tap the screen so that we get more viewers? So I'm just going live for no reason. I've got no goal, despite the title. Just waiting for the... Actually, I'm gonna stop and restart the live because I got a warning from TikTok. Yeah, and actually my screen is kind of stuck now. So yeah, make sure to follow me and I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. We are still live on other platforms. So I'm just launching a few Claude instances. I might, I'm gonna keep this microphone. Yeah, I still have a weird bug on TikTok live stream. This here, this here. Yes, so we are back live on TikTok. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go live more and more in the next weeks, I guess. Try and build cool stuff with Claude. Hi Crook, how are you? Thanks for liking the live. Can you guys tap the screen so that we get more viewers? Hi John Doe. Can you help me? I am trying to remember the name of a classic French dish I had when I was in Provence last year. It had beef legs sliced, a stew. I think this might be called DAUBE. Thanks for all the likes. Crooks. Yeah, I think this one. It's very good, you're right. Don't know if it's very healthy, but it's good. What do you mean by AI took your job? Well, took my job? Well, this is just a clickbait title to attract more viewers on the live. And actually, we can't deny that AI is taking quite a few jobs at the moment. This guy, like Claude, is gonna take plenty of jobs in our field. Will AI ever take a doctor's job? Have you tested Claude? What is your opinion? Well, just like in any field, like AI is going to make doctors much more productive, which means that we're going to need probably less doctors. Less assistants for doctors, less surgeons, I don't know. Well, like surgery is gonna be made by robots, basically. Like AI-powered robots. I don't know if it's just me, or do you also get like my face that's kind of blurred on TikTok? I don't know. So yeah, I think medical professions are gonna be like very much impacted, just like any white-collar job. Have you tested Claude, CLAWD? The Claude bot thing, yeah, we tried it on TikTok on Saturday. I installed it on a VPS, I didn't install it on a Mac Mini. I think it's a bit overrated at the moment, but overhyped. But maybe in a few weeks or months it's gonna be a super useful tool, I don't know. What do you think about bold.new? Well, I think no one's using bold.new, so yeah. I don't know, it's just another lovable kind of tool. But now you should rather spend money on Claude Code or Cursor. Well, actually, there might be an issue with my camera on TikTok because I'm streaming on several platforms. Yeah. Maybe I should get like 2 cameras. Thanks for the likes. So is it taking our jobs or not? Well, it started a few months ago, probably. Don't you think? So the plan was to share my bookmarks here on TikTok, live on TikTok as well. I'm going to do that more. It's not a question where you can say only yes or no. Well, it's just disrupting all laptop jobs like crazy. So in a way, yeah. I'm front-end dev and I don't see AI taking the job. There is too much to it business side as well, rather than just changing div colors. Thanks for all the likes. Well, it's just that let's say you want to launch, I don't know, let's say you are at Airbnb right now. Do you still need that many devs? Let's talk like about the front-end side of things only. You can do with 1 developer what you used to do with 5 devs 3 years ago. And this is just the beginning, so... Do you think AI is really already at the state to handle big complex software and infra? Well, I think with Claude Code and Claude Opus 4.5, like a few weeks ago, they released Opus 4.5. It really changed the game. And obviously you need engineers to handle the big picture. Hi Jeff, how are you? I was needing your Chrome extension today. I was late night scrolling on Zillow for specific type of properties. I was needing your Chrome extension today. Are you looking for like a 5K a month studio apartment in Manhattan, Jeff? What do you mean AI took your job? Well, this is just a clickbait title, and nice to see you here, Ali. So we do have a TikTok rockstar in the chat. Do you see, is my face like blurred on TikTok? Is there an issue with my camera? I think it's because of multi-streaming. I have Midjourney and like to create interior design concepts. Camera is in focus, okay, so it's just on my phone. Because I'm multi-streaming on X and YouTube at the same time. So yes, Ali, I saw that you want to leave the TikTok game. Isn't it a shame since you have quite a lot of followers? Or maybe you just don't care. I didn't really follow the drama around TikTok in the US. See if they exist on Zillow at all, but I can't filter like that on Zillow. I think your Chrome extension. So the Chrome extension, that's just the Claude Claude extension here for Chrome. And it takes control over the browser. Actually, there is some lag. It is getting a little blurry sometimes. Yeah, I think it's because I'm using like both TikTok Live Studio and OBS with the same camera, so I should be using the virtual camera, but I'm not gonna do that now. I'm just too lazy. And we do have like 2 viewers on YouTube. I don't know who's watching on YouTube. And 8 people on X. Could Ethernet make it better? No, I think it's because I'm using the same like webcam stream for 2 like softwares. I'm streaming on TikTok Live Studio for macOS plus on OBS with the same camera. So actually what I should do is I should be using the virtual camera on OBS. Maybe I can try and do it. That's why I'm not getting many viewers. So the virtual camera is here. I'm gonna start it here. And hopefully it's not gonna break everything. So this is the virtual camera coming from OBS. Yeah, thanks for the follow, man. Do you use the OBS virtual camera? Yes, I'm using the... a minute, it's blurry right now. I'm gonna check. Actually, I'm on TikTok here on my phone here, so I can check. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's something weird with my camera. It's really weird. Yeah. So it's not because of the... thanks for the follow, man. And if I get back here, the camera is like streamed directly from the camera and not through the virtual camera. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing. I have no idea what I'm using. I'm using OBS on my Mac Mini. I'm a full stack dev. Is it better to make... But on YouTube the quality is perfect, and on X it's perfect as well. Just checking. Yeah, the camera quality is perfect on this is X. Yeah, that's maybe the problem. So I might be like streaming on TikTok only. I don't know. I just got a an X Premium account, so I wanted to try the streaming feature. There was a question by user. Hi Matt, I'm a full stack dev. Is it better to make my own company or keep searching for a job? Well, it really depends what your goal is. I don't know. In my opinion, it's much easier to get money from your coding skills by working as an employee or freelance for a company instead of trying to launch a successful business, especially now. I don't know, launching a successful SaaS now, it's a very ambitious project. Okay, so we do have an issue with the camera. Yeah. And actually, it's not only the camera, it's also the alerts, like the TikTok Live Studio alerts. So you might be right. I'm having issues with the Mac Mini probably. Thanks for the follow, Joe, and thanks for all the likes. And if I stop streaming, I'm gonna make like the test. Just gonna stop streaming on Well, actually, I can stop the virtual camera first. Is it any better? No. And actually, I'm gonna stop streaming.